Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and we are back with more requests. This is a request from, yes, I'm a camper who wanted the Hamma in Rozen Zulu colors. I had not run the Hamma before, but since I got it a fair amount of time after its debut week, I decided to just wait until I could get this request done, rather than just premiering as quickly as possible. It is an interesting support. I have the level 2, it is a 650. It has a fairly damaging beam shield, which is what I'm holding a charge on now. I swear it reduces your movement speed when you're charging it, which most weapons do not. I may be wrong, but that's how it seems. It has rapid-fire guns in the hands. It has wired hands, much like the Zeong. And it has some mines, which I forget whether I used any effect in this round or not. Probably not, because I have a hard time using mines. But yeah, I sent Stay Close because there was that one Zeta gun was just kind of getting way ahead of the pack, and I was afraid it was going to get walloped. And it would seem that kind of happened, but it happens. We've got plenty of time to make up score differentials, and it's very early yet, and 1,100 points, or 1,000 point difference, not a lot. So, fired the beams. One of them hit the pylon there, so no go. But I did hit with one of them. Hands are out, and didn't want to overheat them. Probably should have gone for it. Had enough time to cool down after its descent there, and missed with the shield. Fire a few beam cannon shots. I'm trying very hard not to overheat those, because rapid fire beam weapons I overheat really, really easily. So it's something I'm working on. Got that with the shield gun though. I've gotten two of our probably 2 to 3 kills already, so not bad. This might be another one. Hands out. Okay, got a shot there. And the interesting thing about the wired hands is they don't get as close to the enemy, I don't think, as a lot of other remote beam weapons do. So when I'm trying to shoot around pillars here, sometimes what I end up hitting is the pillar. But yeah, it's an interesting machine, and it definitely plays differently from the other 650 point supports. So that is definitely a good thing. Yeah, and the Zeta just sent Stay Close back, which is, it's good advice. If we stick together, we can do this again, and it is not always true, but it is frequently my experience that the team that is more effective at sticking together and focusing fire and protecting each other is the team that's going to win. So let's hope that's the case here, because I think we're doing a fair job of it. I am peeling off a little bit here, probably more than I should, just because I'm trying to deal with this person who's flanking us. And yeah, I was getting a little carried away. I think that's a Zeong that spotted me, and I need to get back towards my allies immediately. That's what I'm doing. Fortunately, I'm fairly durable, because I've taken a lot of hits here. And just used to tackle to get some iframes to get back to cover. Because again, sometimes just getting yourself that reset when you're where you can take some cover, change, get your bearings, move into a new position to attack. Really very useful. I forget, I think the Hamma is one that is missing a weapon, just as the Dovin Wolf is missing a couple of weapons. But yeah, the Dovin Wolf totally fills out the quick swap, and they left at least one weapon off of it, as I recall. So yeah, it is. I'd love to have it have everything, but yeah, it's too much for the quick swap, so I understand why it does not. Got an assist there. Number 1 is in trouble. I'm helping as much as I can. That is a standard Qubelay because I have type advantage, even though it's, I think, in one of the. I'm not sure if that's just a custom color scheme or if it's supposed to be the one of the Pulse color schemes for the Mark II. But let's see. And can I lock on? Yes, I can lock on. But yeah, I think you may have seen one of the beams reflected off of the scenery. If I landed both, I would have gotten that kill, but I didn't. So that's just how it works with the Hamma's beam fingers. And at this point, I realized I may actually be the ace, so it's time to move in and die. Because yeah, that's just I feel like strategic death is a really important aspect of this this game in ace matches. Because if you think you're going to be the ace and you have 700 hit points, be dead instead. Because it's much better to leave them without an easy target for 20 seconds than it is to be that easy target and then leave your team down for like 30 seconds into ace time. So that was the choice I made. It seems to have been the right choice, and now let's see if we can win this thing. Okay, there's the enemy ace right there. And yeah, I get the sense that I'm probably not even going to try with the mines, because I haven't really gotten in a good situation where I'm not going to hit my allies too, which is something I do not want to do. So tag somebody's shield, and boom, got the kill. So that is 1,950 points for us. Yeah, this is fun to use, so I'm pretty happy with it. And let's see. Don't think I'll be able to get to that one easily, at least. That is a Faz in my way, which is most susceptible to melee. Don't think I'm going to get a chance to melee it, but I'm certainly going to lay into it with everything else I have, and also try and avoid those missiles, because missiles are bad. Beams, not bad. Did manage to stun it. As you can see, Faz does have the skill that protects against stun, so it took the shield plus 3 beam shots to stagger the thing. Got an assist on it right there, I do believe, and now I need a target. There is a target, and it is a good target because I just did a lot of damage to that. And I got stunned a little bit. Now I'm in trouble. I'm getting leaned on a little bit hard here. Oh boy, am I. Okay, enemy ace is destroyed. I got an assist on that, and it's time to run away. We've got a good enough lead that I can take a death and not spoil things here. But I'm gonna, that's with real death. I'm gonna do my best to put that off for as long as possible. Well, missed that shot hard. So, but if I can get the drop on that person, if I can hit them before they hit me, shield, got it. Okay, yeah. So we've got about a 3-to-1 lead at this point, and that is kind of one-sided. But I just decided to run this because I have a hard time with space rounds, especially lately. I am actually back down to C+ in space, so I went with this. So also I did good work both before and after the bell is ace. So even if I took a death there, okay, it's more like 2-to-1 at this point. That's a little better. So, yeah. But it was the ace that got me, which just as well. That means it didn't waste a. Anyone could have gotten triple points for me, so that kept the ace occupied for a second. So we'll call that a worthy goal. But we are, at this point, whatever the round is what it will be, at least as far as I'm concerned, because we are, I am out of time to respawn. But that ace is down. We're going to end the round at almost 30,000 points. And, pretty solid round all around. I think we worked fairly well together. And, yeah. Oh, I like the colors on the Zeta, too. And yeah, 10,000 out of our 30,000 points is me. 111,000 damage. And I think it was a pretty good kill count, as I recall, too. It was... Don't leave me hanging, me. 8-2. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, yeah, and that was when I went back up to B- briefly, but that did not last. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I've really been enjoying the game a lot lately. Sometimes the game is just hard, and being both a thing I do for YouTube and a thing that is a, free-to-play game with daily goals, it can just be a little sloggy at times. But the last week or so, probably since the XS has been added, maybe a little earlier, I think ever since I just did a solid afternoon of Gelga rounds to just kind of get myself back in the groove, it's been really nice.